Hi everyone, welcome to Wits Connect. Today problem of parallelogram law of vectors, matter and direction. The first problem is two forces of magnitudes 30 newtons and 40 newtons reacting as a body perpendicular to each other. Find the resultant force acting on it. Find the resultant forcing and acting on it to find out the magnitude and direction. First of all, to take the two forces. Two forces means PQ or F1, F2, your choice. Two forces. F1 and F2 or P A and B or P and Q. Okay, na? The first one force magnitude is 30 newtons. The second one magnitude is 40 newtons. And acting on a perpendicular to each other. Perpendicular means the 90 degrees. Therefore, theta is equal to 90 degrees. Find the resultant force acting on it. Resultant magnitude and direction. First of all, to find out the magnitude of the resultant vector. Magnitude of resultant vector. Actual formula R bar equal under root of a square plus b square plus 2ab cos theta. But this problem, the two forces F1, F2, therefore R bar equal under root of F1 square, F2 square plus 2 F1, F2 cos theta. Okay, now A is equal to F1, B is equal to F2 plus 2, A is equal to F1, B is equal to F2 cos theta. Okay, now substitute F1 value, F2 value and theta value. Therefore, R equal under root of F1 square is the 30 square. Next one, F2 square is equal to 40 square. 2F1 30, F2 40 cos 90 degrees. Cos 90 degrees. Therefore, R equal under root of 30 square 900. 30 is 900 plus 40 square. Simply simplify. 4 into 4, 16. Square, 2 zeros. 1600 plus what? Cos 90 is equal to 0. Cos 90 degrees is equal to 0. So 2 into 30 into 40 into 0 equal to 0. Next one, R equal 900 plus 600 is equal to 2500. R equal 50 whole square under root of 50 whole square. Square root cancel. Finally, R is equal to 50 newtons. This is only the magnitude of the resultant vector. R bar equal to 50 newtons. The next one is the direction of the resultant vector. Direction of resultant vector. The formula of direction of resultant vector alpha equals tan inverse b sin theta by a plus b cos theta. This is the formula of direction of resultant vector. But from problem, two forces F1, F2. A equal to F1, B is equal to F2. Alpha is equal to tan inverse F2 sin theta by A is equal to F1 plus B is equal to F2 cos theta. The F1, F2 theta value substituting this equation. F1 is equal to 30 newtons, F2 is equal to 40 newtons, theta is equal to 90 degrees. Substitute this equation. Therefore, alpha is equal to tan inverse F2 is equal to 40 sin theta, theta is equal to 90 degrees by F1 is equal to 30 newtons, F2 is equal to 40 newtons, cos theta, theta is equal to 90 degrees. If alpha equal to tan inverse 40 into sin 90 degrees is equal to 1. 40 into 1 by F1 is equal to 30. Next one 40 into cos 90 degrees. Cos 90 degrees is equal to 0 into 0. Therefore, alpha is equal to tan inverse 40 by 30. 40 into 0 is equal to 0. Therefore, 40 by 30. 10 3 ja 10 4 ja. Alpha is equal to tan inverse 4 by 3. This is the direction of the resultant vector. Okay, now find out the resultant vector. First one magnitude of the resultant vector. Second one direction of the resultant vector. This is the answers. The next one problem is the resultant of two vectors, two equal forces acting at right angles to each other is 1414 newtons. What is the magnitude of each forces? First of all, the result of two equal forces. Two equal forces. The right angles. The right angle to each other means is the 90 degrees. Next one is the 1440 newtons is the resultant vector. What is the magnitude of each force? First to find out the F1, F2. P is equal to F1, P2 is equal to F2. First. Q is equal to F2. To find out the P is equal to Q is equal to how much? Okay, next one. The right angles to each other. Theta is equal to 90 degrees. The 1400 newtons, the resultant vector. 1414 newtons. To find out the F1, F2. The magnitude of your resultant vector. Magnitude of resultant vector. R bar equal under root of P square means F1 square, Q square means F2 square plus 2 into F1 F2 cos theta. Next one, R bar equal under root of the theta value substitute in this equation. F1 square plus F2 square plus 2F1 F2 cos theta is equal to 90 degrees. But R equal to 1414 newtons. 1414 newtons under root of two equal forces. F1 equal to F2. P equal to Q is equal to F1. F1 square plus F2 square. F1 into F1. 2 F1 square. Next one, cos theta is 90 is equal to 0 degrees. 1414 equal. The two forces are equal. F1 plus F1 square is equal to 2 F1 whole square under root of 2 F1 whole square. The two equal forces F1 equal to F2. Plus 2 F1 into 0 is equal to 0. Therefore, 1414 equal under root of 2 F1 square. 1414 equal under of 2 root into f1. Under root of f1 whole square equal to square root cancel is equal to f1. Finally, to find out the f1, therefore f1 equal to 1414 by root 2. 1414 by root 2 is equal to 1.414. The root 2 value is 1.414. The point is cancellation. Another 1, 2, 3. 1000. So 1, 2, 3. To take the 3 zeros. So 1414 panja 1414 ja equal to 1. Finally, F1 equal to 1000 newtons. Next, F1 equal to F2. Therefore, F2 is equal to 1000 newtons. Repeat once again. P is equal to F1, Q is equal to F2. P is equal to Q. The two forces are equal. Therefore, F1 equal to F2. To find out the value, F1 is equal to 1000 newtons and F2 is equal to 1000 newtons. The next problem is the resultant of two forces 8 newtons and 6 newtons is 10 newtons. Find the angle between the vectors. The resultant of two vectors or two forces. F1 is equal to 8 newtons. Next one, F2 is equal to 6 newtons. The resultant is the 10 newtons. R equal to 10 newtons. Find the angle between the vectors. To find out the theta angles. F1, F2 is the magnitude of resultant vector. The formula of magnitude of resultant vector R bar equal magnitude of resultant vector R bar equal under root of f1 square plus f2 square plus 2 f1 f2 cos theta. Okay na. F1 is equal to 8 newtons, f2 is equal to 6 newtons, f1 f2 to find out the theta angle and r equal to 10 newtons. To substitute this equation, r equal to 10 newtons under root of f1 square 8 square plus f2 square the 6 square plus 2 into f1 is equal to 8, f2 is equal to 6 cos theta to find out the theta angle. Therefore, 10 equal under root of 8 square the 64, 8 is 64 plus 6 square, 6 is 36, 2 8 is 16, 16 6 is 96 cos theta. This is the 10 is called root of 64. 10 is called root of 64 plus 36 equal 100 plus 96 cos theta. To find out the theta angle, so both sides squaring on both sides on both sides. 10 square under root of 100 plus 96 cos theta the whole square. Square root cancel. 10 square equal to 100. 10 times 100 equal 100 plus 96 cos theta. L is equal to 100. R is equal to 100. 100 minus 100 equal 0. 0 equal 96 cos theta. Cos theta is equal to, so to transform into LHS side, 0 by 96 is equal to 0. Therefore, cos theta is equal to 0 means is the 90 degrees. So theta, the angle theta is equal to 90 degrees. So find the angle. The angle is 90 degrees. The next problem is two equal forces have a resultant equal to either. Find the angle between the forces. The two equal forces and resultant vector are equal. Okay, now first of all, to find out the angle between the forces, to find out the theta. First of all, two forces, the F1 and F2, the two forces. Next one, R is the resultant vector. R. Therefore, two equal forces have a resultant equal. Therefore, F1 equal F2 equal to R equal F. Two forces and resultant vector are equal with the F. To find out the theta angle, the F1 F2 theta. To apply the magnitude of the resultant vector, R bar equal under root of F1 square F2 square to F1 F2 cos theta. The formula of magnitude of the resultant vector. To apply the R equal to F. Next one, F1 is equal to F, F2 is equal to F plus 2 into F1 F2 is equal to F cos theta. Therefore, R equal to F under root of F1 square is equal to F square plus F2 square equal to F square plus 2 into F1 is equal to F, F2 is equal to F into cos theta. Therefore, F is equal to 2F square plus 2F square cos theta. Both sides are squaring. Side are squaring. F square equal 2F square plus 2F square into cos theta. F square minus 2F square equal 2F square cos theta. The 2F side, 2F square transform into LHS side. F square minus 2F square equal to 2F square cos theta. F square minus 2F square is equal to F square into 2 into F square cos theta. The minus F square. So LHS side other side F square is cancelled. Only minus 1 equal to 2 into cos theta. Therefore, cos theta equal to minus 1 by 2. Therefore, theta is equal to cos inverse minus 1 by 2. Therefore, theta is equal to 120 degrees. Cos minus 1 by 2 is equal to 120 degrees. Today assignment problems. The first one, two forces 5 newtons and 12 newtons are acting on a body perpendicular to each other. Find the magnitude and direction of the resultant forces. Magnitude F1 F2 F1 square plus F2 square plus 2 F1 F2 cos theta. First of all, F1 is equal to 5 newtons, F2 is equal to 12 newtons. The perpendicular, the theta is equal to 90 degrees. To find out the first one, magnitude F1 square plus F2 square plus 2 F1 F2 cos theta. Next one is the direction. Alpha is equal to tan inverse B sin theta by A plus B cos theta. The answer is resultant vector is 30 newtons. The direction of alpha is equal to tan inverse 12 by 5. Second one problem. If two forces 30 newtons and 40 newtons act simultaneously on a particle inclined at 60 degrees to each other, find the magnitude and direction of the resultant vectors. So F1 is equal to 30 newtons, F2 is equal to 40 newtons, theta is equal to 60 degrees. to find out the matter and direction. Thank you.